What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Call of Cthulhu. We are currently on our way over to Darkwater, and that's us on a ship.
Almost there.
I gotta say right now, dude, I love Cyanide Studios and Focus Interactive. They've been putting together some awesome games as of late. Dude, the guy's a genius. Look at where he parked.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Did he just set all the crates on fire? You don't listen very well, do you?
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thanks.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
I don't
Mitchell
know,
may
dude.
not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me,
How'd you
you'll
know
find
it
me
was
at
my
the Harbor
birthday?
Master's office.
Oh.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Oh,
Understood.
Man.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
Yeah. Screw the bar. Okay, we can't walk off the edge, which is good. Who are you? Fine. What's this?
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
Whoa.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
The Hawkins
I'm looking
case.
for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you.
Nice.
Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Really?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Yeah, shyster. Ooh, crabs. I thought I was the only one who had those. What do we got here?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
All right, let's go inside and get our drink on. Spit on him. Spit on him. Do it. Oh.
Hey, be careful.
Even better than spitting on him. Oh, who are you? So she...
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
I'm not a troublemaker. Hold to test strength. Hold to test eloquence.
That guy was looking for trouble. So choose your camp if you don't want the same treatment.
Hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble.
Right, so just give me a
serve
drink.
Just
Yeah.
to make things clear, only regulars can run up and tab.
All right.
Others pay.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
That makes sense.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Right.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
What, you got one?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Whoa.
Screams, that sort of thing.
That's weird.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
You said quite a mouthful there. Yeah, tell me about Darkwater. Nope, we already did that. I'm not
That'll
going to
be
order
all
a
for
drink, though. Who the hell are you?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Oh, damn. Dude, you got, like, burn marks or tattoos or something on you.
Do you like our song?
Love it.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Okay, the miraculous catch.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Alright, framed just behind me.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Wow. The Skylar returned to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board, of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. Surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful, nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting up his warehouse for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale to celebrate the return of our brave whalers. All the staff at the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Huh. Nothing behind it. Article on... Yeah? You want to do this again, huh? I already kicked your ass once. I'm not afraid to do it again, buddy. We won't go there yet, because I believe we got to go talk to this lovely little thing. How you doing, baby girl?
What you looking at, stranger?
You. She can certainly put them away.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Don't be such a witch.
I told you to beat it.
I'll beat it right in front of you.
I told you to beat it.
Okay, then here, let's go get a drink. I think that's what we're going to have to do.
You again?
Yeah.
What can I get you?
Want a drink?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well.
This will affect your destiny.
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. They saved Darkwater from famine.
Uh-huh.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous, and
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Oh.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
Alright.
I told you to beat it.
Well, damn. Oh, it's locked.
What did he say?
He laughed.
My God. She will do it again, you know.
Oh,
The girl doctor. Colden. She won't stop asking.
not that again. She will get us into trouble.
About what?
I know.
Alright. Let's go back outside. Fitzroy is the captain. Oh, hang on.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make payment to the carrier, Cat. Okay. Nice little boat.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Wow. What does that say? Sperm whale.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
What else we got around here? Learning of medicine, ethics, and good practice to medical staff. Okay, I think those add perks or whatever. Cool.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Mm-hmm.
What a macabre souvenir.
Wonder if that was like Fitzroy's brother or something. Hello, Fitzroy.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed.
Why?
When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Hey.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Oops. Okay, we got those.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Don't worry, I got the door. So?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Well, yeah. What is the
miraculous catch? Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I already did.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I did.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm gonna have her killed.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Yep. The Hawkinses.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
They could.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Oh, really?
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood.
So there's a cop there. That's already done.
I shall be on my way.
All right.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
So Kat is most likely the woman in the bar, being a big old witch. I wonder, can we just walk right by here?
Damn stupid idiots.
Damn stupid idiots.
Listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Really?
Put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Hey,
They can't understand.
who are you? No one. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow, we can actually pick locks.
Damnation. I broke it.
Ah.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
That's okay. Just check out some of the goodies here. St. Brendan and Navigator, 484 to 577.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. Looks like Phoenician. Or a very primitive runic script. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, eh? bum, bum, bum. Okay, so there's more than meets the eye to this game. I like it because it has that similar kind of feel to what the game I'm playing, The Council, has, where there's multiple layers to the game, and it seems like the choices we make will affect what we end up doing later on, which I like, because it adds to replayability. Hey, what's up?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Sure as hell wasn't me.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
Oh, God.
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
What?
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Alright.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Yeah. Who's Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Maybe.
Come on, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks.
Yeah.
Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Ugh. To test eloquence, this passage leads to the Hawkins warehouse.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Oh.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Oh, damn. I don't think that's
I've
gonna
got
work.
to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Oh man, I'm gonna try.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Fine. Don't pay any attention to me going over here and just kind of crawling through here.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay, so here, hang on.
Well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
I did. Can you do me a favor and go over there and talk to those guys?
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Okay, so we got to go get them. Okay.
I'll be back.
Take your time. We're going nowhere.
Okay, so I have to go find some booze. Dude, you got any booze? Hmm?
You shysters, you're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Okay, we'll head down there in a sec. Let me just close that. I want to see if I can talk to one of these two. No, or three, rather. So nothing there. Hey, what's going on, Tumblr? Got a brand new game, dude. It's called Call of Cthulhu.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
I'm doing freaking fabulous, dude.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Really?
I shall take my leave.
Alright, dude. Oh, okay, so we have another spot to go. nothing else here. Find hidden items. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in close range. Damn it! Alright, well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to call this episode here. Everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Everybody on Twitch, hang out for a sec, and I'll be right back. Take care.